Hey, I'm Amanda Olson, and this is Calculus 1. We are looking at the following problem dealing with Rolle's theorem. If you're looking from my hybrid class at the practice problems, this comes as number 4 from the practice. So in this problem, it asks us to determine whether Rolle's theorem can be applied to f on the closed interval ab. So we're given the function f of x equals x to the third minus 12x minus 6, and we have the closed interval -2 to 4. This problem, the way that it's worded, is really nice because it lays out the conditions for Rolle's theorem to apply. So first condition, if we're going to say that it doesn't apply, then we'd have to argue that it's not continuous on the closed interval. It's a polynomial, so it is going to be continuous on that interval from -2 to 4. In fact, it's continuous over the real, so that does not apply. The second one, it says, is f differentiable on the open interval. So again, it's a polynomial. It's going to be differentiable on the interval. So the last criteria is we need to consider what is f of a and f of b. So in our case, a is -2 and b is 4. If I plug in -2 into my function, I get a -8 plus 24 minus 6, which is going to give me a -10. And then f of 4, which is equivalent to my f of b, is going to be 4 to the third minus 12 times 4 minus 6. 4 to the third, we have 64 minus 48 minus 6. And for that, we get a +10. The last one being a +10, I need to fix that. So we have f of -2 equals f of 4. So that last criteria, f of a, does in fact equal f of b. Thus, all of these criteria are met, and we can confidently check, yes, Rolle's theorem can be applied. From there, it asks us to find the value of c being something in between -2 and +4, such that f prime of c equals 0. So if I evaluate f prime of x, I apply the power rule. So the first term, I get 3x squared minus 12. F prime of c will equal 0 if and only if 3c squared minus 12 equals 0, which is going to happen if and only if I factor out a 3, we have c squared minus 4 equals 0. Applying the zero product property, this is going to occur if and only if c squared minus 4 equals 0, which happens if and only if c squared equals 4, giving us the absolute value of c equaling 2. Absolute value of c equals 2 if and only if c equals +2 or c equals -2. So which is the correct one, or do we have multiple? Well, we do want to find a value of c. Remember, that is between -2 and +4. -2 lies as on the boundary of the open interval, and it's not included in the open interval. So the only value of c that we want to keep or consider is just the value of 2. 2 is strictly between -2 and +4. It's not one of the boundary points. So we don't use -2 since we do want just within the open interval. So our value of C is 2. Thank you.